Are you looking for the best Cardano wallet to stake or hold your Cardano ADA? This video has got you covered. We will look at many different things, like the most popular Cardano wallets on the market, fees, security, the mobile experience, and more. So, let's get into it. Cardano is undoubtedly one of the most well-known and long-running crypto projects. But anyone who invests in ADA needs to know which are the best Cardano wallets to keep their money safe. Cardano has been around since the cryptocurrency exchange Cryptopia, which was hacked and shut down in 2017. Some early investors bought ADA at $0.02 but lost their money because they didn't use a trusted exchange wallet. Number 5. Coinbase. Most likely, Coinbase is the most popular cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Even though Coinbase is geared toward new investors, it has features that even more experienced investors will like. Obviously, Coinbase can't take its security for granted, since it has almost 100 million users from more than 100 different countries. The company keeps most of its clients' money offline in hardware wallets that use the latest security methods. Coinbase's position is summarized in Brian Armstrong's statement when he said, "It's important to understand how Coinbase thinks about regulation and compliance in the digital currency space. As an exchange, we view compliance as key to digital currency success. If your number one priority is security, we have so much in stock for you." More on that down the video. Also, every asset on Coinbase has to undergo a strict verification process to ensure it's a real transaction. In the past, Coinbase and Coinbase Pro had different trading fees, but that's no longer a problem. Instead, both platforms charge a flat fee of 0.6% for those who take, takers, and 0.4% for those who make, makers. But even though the two platforms have become much more alike recently, Coinbase still charges 3.99% on credit debit card deposits, which is much more than what Coinbase Pro offers. The Coinbase wallet is simple and intuitive to use and has low trading fees, which are both excellent. On the other hand, it has high fees for credit and debit and doesn't have any advanced charting tools. With these high fees, you might probably be thinking about how to save cost on charges when depositing with a debit or credit card. What if I told you that you could save as much as 1% on deposit fees? Want to find out? Keep watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you're missing out on some great content. So, click the subscribe button and notification bell now to keep updated. Number 4. Daedalus. Daedalus is a full-node wallet made by one of the founders of Cardano, which means that it downloads the whole Cardano blockchain. It first came out in 2015, and since then, it has become one of the most popular wallets for Cardano. Again, Daedalus is only a wallet for ADA and has no features for buying or selling. Even so, it is still a classic choice for investors who want a non-custodial wallet that will hold their ADA. It's also an open-source project, meaning anyone can look at the Daedalus code to ensure nothing suspicious is hiding. Investors can use Daedalus without having to prove who they are. This makes it a brilliant option for users who want to stay anonymous, but there is no app for Daedalus Cardano, so users can only access their wallets from a computer. That means to use this wallet, you should be ready to carry your desktop everywhere you go. Maybe the restroom too. Just kidding. Number 3. AdaLite. AdaLite is a platform that is worth looking into. Compared to the other wallets we've looked at, it doesn't have quite as many features. Even so, it's very light, easy to use, and surprisingly safe. Like Daedalus, AdaLite doesn't have a way to buy or sell directly on the platform. Investors who want to buy ADA would have to purchase it on crypto exchanges like Binance or a broker like eToro. But AdaLite makes up for the fact that it doesn't have many features with excellent security. Number 2. Yoroi. Yoroi is a non-custodial ADA wallet that has been around since 2018. It lets users store their Cardano-based assets safely. In how it works, it is an anonymous wallet for holding Cardano and was made by the founders of Cardano, just like Daedalus. But the way transactions are recorded is what differentiates between the two. Yoroi is a light wallet that only pulls what is needed, while Daedalus downloads the whole Cardano blockchain. Unfortunately, there is no direct way to buy ADA on the Yoroi platform, so investors need to use a broker like eToro to buy the ADA first. There is a Yoroi Cardano app, so people who want to use the wallet on their phones can do so. Also, it works with hardware wallets like Ledger and Trezor, which makes it very safe. It's one of the best dedicated Cardano wallets available because it's easy to use, light, and has a good track record. Number 1. Crypto.com. Crypto.com was started in 2015 and quickly grew to become one of the most prevalent cryptocurrency exchanges available. With more than 50 million users, it offers a well-rounded trading experience and has both wallets that are kept by the exchange and wallets that are not. The security on Crypto.com is top-notch. It keeps 98% of client funds at air-gapped cold storage, which makes it much less likely that an attacker could steal any amount of value. Even though the Crypto.com exchange wallet is primarily safe, users can set up the Crypto.com DeFi wallet, which gives investors access to the wallet's public and private keys. This is a great way to store money for a long time because the risk of losing money or your account being taken over is very low. The fees for purchases on Crypto.com are also pretty low, at only 0.4%. But at 2.99%, card fees, which little lower than the average in the market. If this video was helpful, we recommend you check out our video on how to buy and stake Cardano on Yoroi or Daedalus to earn some interest. So, until then, stay zen.